So I'm excited to be back with you guys on this Saturday evening because we have a lot of updates when it comes to a lot of things. First things first, can we talk about Auntie Wendy? Okay, y'all know Auntie Wendy was going through the health evaluations. Then she had a breakthrough case of COVID. Then we found out that, she was in some sort of mental facility. And then we got word that she was in some sort of alcoholic-induced coma. Right? It's been a lot going on with your girl, Auntie Wendy. But y'all, she has resurfaced. Go ahead and check out these pictures. Now, first off, I'm really happy that Wendy is out of the hospital and she seems to be in stable condition. So, I'm happy. Okay, I am real happy about the situation. But y'all, these pictures look hella weird. First off, she's in a wheelchair in these yellow socks. My God. Okay. This looks staged, for one, okay? And then if you look at this picture of her in the car, why is she vaping? Okay, Wendy, you just had the covert. Why are you vaping, sis? I'm a little bit confused at this situation. So, y'all, we have been getting some reports that Wendy is back at the house, and apparently she is ready to be back in the studio, back at work, and I just find that to be really odd. You were found in an alcoholic-induced coma. You went to the mental facility. You had all of these traumatic things happen in the past week or two. And all of a sudden, 3 days later, you are ready to go back to work. Okay, that quick. That just doesn't even make sense to me. Okay, y'all, make it make sense. I'm a little bit confused. Honestly, I kind of feel as though the Wendy Williams show is on the brink of cancellation because I feel like every so often we go through these episodes with Wendy and they're unfortunate and I really do feel bad about the situation. But at the same time, she's costing production a lot of money. Okay, they are losing money. Every day that she's not on the air, that's money that they are not expected to get. And so I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I really don't know what's going on here and I'm still concerned. So you guys definitely let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comments down below. All right, you guys, so moving right along, I don't know if you guys caught The View last Friday, but it was a complete shit show. The ladies of The View were supposed to interview Kamala Harris, which they did, but it only ended up being Joy Behar and Sarah Haynes to interview Kamala, not in the studio face-to-face, but in the studio remotely, okay? Sarah and Joy were at the table, and Kamala was backstage in the green room, and they did it remotely because apparently Sunny Hostin and Anna, right in the middle of the show, tested positive for the covert, right? And so they had to be ushered out of the studio and sent home because I guess production panicked and didn't want to get nobody sick, right? They have a bunch of COVID protocols and things like that. Well, they ended up doing the interview with just Joy and Sarah. It was very disappointing because I know Anna and Sunny were really going to get into the VP's ass when it came to the Haitian migrants and some other controversial topics. And a lot of the fans felt very disappointed at the situation because we ended up getting an 8-minute interview. The segment had to be shorter because they had to set up the remote, situation. And we didn't really get the answers that we were looking for, right? And so we were all just a little bit disappointed. And there's been a lot of conspiracy, theories online saying that Kamala is in cahoots with the producers to try to get her this softball interview by having Sunny and Anna exit stage left, right? And y'all, at first I didn't believe that. Okay, at first I thought that was a crazy idea, but now I'm kind of thinking to myself, that could be the case. Okay, maybe that is the case because I've done a little bit of reading. Okay, we've done a little bit of investigations. And according to E! News, their sources are telling them that both Sunny and Anna did rapid tests, okay, follow-up rapid tests after they left the studio, and they came back negative. Y'all, can you believe that? Okay, can you believe that? Now, that means one of three things. Either the initial COVID test was false, okay, it came back as a false positive, or the rapid tests that they ended up doing after the fact were false negatives, Or this was one whole big conspiracy of Kamala being in cahoots with ABC News and The View producers to try to get her to have this softball interview. Okay, by having Anna and Sonny not ask her the hard questions. Y'all, what is going on? Now I'm believing it. Okay, now I'm believing the rumors. How Lizzo say it looks like all the rumors are true. How y'all feel about this? Okay, how do y'all feel about this? According to the E! News Child, they said that the rapid test after the fact came back negative, which means that either they panicked about these false positives or they really did not want our girl Sonny asking the VP the hard questions. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about the situation in the comments down below. Now, you guys, of course, we gotta talk about Jeannie Mai and Kandi possibly testing, okay, for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Go ahead and check out these pictures. These are pictures from Jeezy's birthday party recently, where Jeannie Mai is beautiful and pregnant. Okay, you have Jeezy above her. And then, of course, on the other side, you have Todd and Kandi Tucker looking gorgeous as always. And y'all, I couldn't help myself. Okay, I could not help myself. Y'all know that I have been vouching and rooting, and I've been, Jeannie Mai's biggest advocate to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I just know that production definitely reached out to her, because why wouldn't they? Especially now that we know that Kandi and Jeannie are cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, we already know that production definitely has reached out to her. Now, I don't know if Jeannie Mai is, giving them the time of day. But what I do know is that she would be a great addition to the RHOA cast, okay, along with Portia and Sanya and Marlo and Sheree and the rest of the girls, okay? We can just name off the entire roster. Jeannie Mai is a part of the black culture, okay? And I know a lot of y'all can't stand that. You really don't like her because she said that she liked her dark meat on the side. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. It was problematic. It was slick racist vibes. Like, I totally understand that. I don't think the girl is racist, but it definitely was insensitive and it was a very dumb comment, okay? But clearly we see that she likes her dark meat as her main entree. Okay, she likes her dark meat not on the side. Okay, she ended up marrying the very black rapper Jeezy. And like it or not, she's having a black baby, y'all. Okay, she is having a black baby. So, I don't know. She's a part of the culture by law, whether you like it or not. She's rich. She does live in Atlanta part-time. So, why not? Okay, why not? And she knows Kandi. Y'all, come on. You can't tell me that this is not a good link. If the RHOA producers are not testing Jeannie and Kandi at this very moment, then they've lost it. Okay, they've completely lost it. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Would you want to see Jeannie on the show? Let me know. Now, y'all, you didn't think I was going to end this video without talking about Nicki Minaj. Okay, did you? Of course not. Because, y'all, we did a live recently, and I just went on a whole diatribe about all of the problematic behaviors that Nicki Minaj has been displaying. And she's been kind of silent recently. She's been silent, especially after the Jennifer Hoff interview on The Real. And when Jason Lee exposed her for the real reason why she did not perform at the VMAs. And being involved in this whole Karen Civil, debacle and things of that nature. But, y'all, she stepped out. Okay, she stepped out and she's showing out after having all of these concerns about COVID. Okay, Nicki Minaj did step outside the house because Lil Baby brought her up on the stage, right, to sing that little whack-ass Bia song, Whole Lot of Money. Let me know in the comments down below if y'all like that song. It's okay, but I feel like she could have kept it in the vault. It really wasn't all that. But y'all, Nicki Minaj is out and about. Meanwhile, she hasn't said anything about the Karen Civil thing in public. Okay, she decided not to go on Twitter for that. She decided that she didn't want to talk about the Jennifer Hoff incident after she's been exposed for harassing that girl. Right? Why is she all of a sudden so quiet? Why is she radio silent, performing with Lil Baby but not talking about the real issues surrounding her own husband? Why are you not talking about that, Nicki? I'm a little bit confused. Okay, you went in on Twitter and lied and said that you were suspended. Lie. You went in on the White House talking about you was invited. Lie. You went and talked about your friend's cousin, step-wife, pastor of the First Lady of Potomac, had blue balls. Lie. Just spreading all of these lies on social media, and all of a sudden your husband is being exposed for the monster that he is, and you have nothing to say. Okay? Now, first off, I'm not a hater. I am not a hater. I love Nicki Minaj. She's my favorite rapper. You can believe me if you want. You don't have to. But I'm not a hater. Nicki looked fabulous. Okay? I loved her hair. Okay? Her little 60 inches with the purple and whatnot. I loved the Chanel turtleneck. The heels were everything. Like, she looked absolutely gorgeous. But I just want to know what the real tea is, sis. Okay? Stop trying to, dodge the real issues. And let's talk about it. So y'all definitely got to let me know how y'all felt about everything we talked about. I got to wrap it up. I love you guys. And don't forget to create a great day.